This is the finals of our first 8-man. We're on the draw again, and this hand's it's fine. We have a syncopate, a divination, a sync revelation, and 4 lands, 2 of each color. So we're not going to mulligan it. Our opponent has also kept his 7. Forest. Okay, I like seeing forests. We'll just play an island. I usually have a good matchup against the green decks. Okay, so it's probably like either mono green aggro, green red aggro, mono green devotion. So do another revelation. So probably gonna counter whoever he plays here. Divination. Hopefully draw Supreme Verdict. Supreme Verdict's really good against him. So it looks like he's mono green aggro. So I'm actually not gonna play Divination here, just because he could have Boon Satyr, and I just want to counter that. Yep. So I'll just get rid of that. And we'll pass the turn back. Still really want to draw a Supreme Verdict, because we're going to 12 right now, and that's not really where I want to be at. Azorius Charm would be good here. Celestial Thread would be pretty sweet. I'm actually going to 7. You could have Mistcutter Hydra. I'm just going to Supreme Verdict. Get rid of his guy. So we can only attack for 2 right now. So we're going to 10. So I don't know what's in his hand. Looks like he's kind of light on action. I think I'm just going to Divination here. Mistcutter would be bad. Not the end of the world. Another Boon Satyr, okay. Excuse me. So taking 6, going to 4. So we could have like another Boon Satyr. Elsh Mystic. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, we're just gonna put in the top land. Probably just gonna block and Revelation this turn. Alright, so animate our Mutavault. Just Revelation for 2, but we could block his Mutavault and go to 1 and hopefully draw Supreme Verdict, but it seems a little risky. If he attacked with like the Elvish Mystic, we couldn't, or if we didn't attack with it, we couldn't Revelation because like a Boon Satyr kills us. Okay, Azorius Charm Retention Sphere is pretty good. Plochronos. Okay, I see what's up. So we're gonna get rid of that. So it's kind of unfortunate we can't have Dissolve up. But we can Charm his Mutavault, take 1, then he can Revelation next turn. So he still doesn't have the 5th land, so like Boon Satyr still doesn't do anything against us. Let's get rid of the Mutavault. So we go to 2. Another Plochronos. Oh, Deadbridge Goliath, okay. So Revelation for 4, take 6, we're dead exactly. That's pretty unfortunate. Excuse me. So I guess we got a Revelation for a little bit less and hope for a Azorius Charm. Or maybe he doesn't attack with a Mystic. So we got a little too low. We can't even Charm because we don't have enough blue. Nope, we just drew counter spells and we're dead. Alright, let's go to sideboarding. Excuse me. Um, so Last Breath is actually pretty bad in this aggro matchup, just because like he has 3 threes for 2. It's good against Mutavaults. Yoked Ox seems like where we want to be at. Take out a couple counter spells. Um, hmm. They're not good against a lot of stuff. I think our fine. This is fine. Like we just didn't have an early play soon enough, and just took too much damage. Like if we had one more life, we could have easily won that game. So we're gonna play first, and I'm not gonna mulligan this. It's kind of awkward and just double counter spells, but to keep him off his first couple plays. So our opponent mulliganed to 6 instantly and kept to 6. So we'll just play Gilgate tap to go. Hopefully he doesn't have turn 1 Mystic, which he doesn't. Alright, Revelation is awesome. So we can counter like his first 2 plays, reload, or counter nothing. We are on a Supreme Verdict, so that makes me really happy. We can play on tap lands, so we can syncopate whatever. Let's see, if you play Jace, you +1. Plays Boon Satyr. He goes to 2. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Mistcutter for 4 or for 3. Yeah, I don't care about Mistcutter right now. I can't counter it. It just has Supreme Verdict anyways. Yep. Don't care about that. Like I guess Jace dies, but then we get Supreme Verdict if he has a Mistcutter. Alright, Burning Tree. Ooh. Reverend Hunter. This is why I don't like Reverend Hunter. Just because I'm going to Supreme Verdict and it's going to do nothing. If he has a Mistcutter, it's not bad for him. It's still only 3-3. Could be a 4-4. Or Jace will die. Or Plockernos. Don't care too much about that. Guess we'll minus because we can't save. I guess we'll Verdict. No, we can save it. He can kill Jace if he wants. I'll just like Revelation here, or just counter whatever spell he plays. So there's lots of lands. Like if he has a Grook here, like then we can't have an answer for it. That's pretty bad. So let that resolve. He knows he has Supreme Verdict. Interesting. Could he have like a Mending Touch? That's not something I care too much about. So yeah. So Mistcutter, we've good, but we have Record Revelation, so Scavenging Ooze. I guess I'll get rid of that because we're gonna be tapping out next turn. See, like, we'll keep it on top. So we get another creature here, like a Plockernos. Okay, Tusker. That's a lot better than having this ooze, which can like do like a big. I killed up a lot of this creatures so far. So there's a Revelation here. No Mistcutters yet, but there has to be there. So we're going to 17. So Revelation for 5. Okay, he just conceded before I got to do that. 2. Alright, so we're pretty weak to Mistcutter still, but yeah. Still worked out pretty well. Still don't think I need Yoked Ox. Last Breath still like seems like it doesn't do anything. It seemed fine. Like he had a really slow start that game, but I think a turn 4 Supreme Verdict would have been enough to stay alive at least. Alright, so let's see how our game 3 goes. Alright, so this is our opening 7. It's pretty risky, but we have the Verdict, so I'm very inclined to keep it. We also have a counter spell. So we're not going to mulligan. We'll see if a turn 4 Verdict is enough. Hopefully it doesn't have Mystic. Like, Mystic draws are just so much better than non-Mystic draws. Because if he doesn't have Mystic, like, I'm under no pressure. If he has that, he can go turn 2 Boon Satyr, or like Burning Tree into Reverend Hunter. It's really bad for me. But if he doesn't have it, I have all the time in the world. The world is my oyster. Let's see what our opponent starts out with. So he had experiment 1, which is okay. It's probably going to grow this turn. Come 2-2. It probably will survive the Supreme Verdict, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? So drew a land for turn. Let's play this tap. Who drew another land? So hopefully draw some spells here. We're going to take at least probably 5. Let's go into 13. Yeah, Boon Satyr. Okay. Against me, I think you should really save the Boon Satyrs. Just because, like, having a creature that survives Supreme Verdict is very important. I could leave open Dissolve. I probably won't dissolve anything. I'm taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. I guess we just leave it open. That could bite me in the butt later, but we're just going to Supreme Verdict next turn. Okay. Ugh. Okay, whew, no Mistcutter Hydra. That's all I care about. So we're going to Verdict here and hope he doesn't have an unturn Boon Satyr, but he could have Boon Satyred and killed me anyways. Okay, he didn't have it. Woo. Mystic. Into Ooze. Okay. Another Mystic. So here we need a Divination. Hopefully we can find something. Oh my gosh. So we died. So... Oh my gosh, he dealt so much damage in the first 3 turns. I don't know what my opponent said to me, but... Turn 4 Supreme Verdict with nothing else was not good enough. So he's a Reverend Hunter here. Oh, Mistcutter for 3. Okay. Well, we are dead nonetheless. Too much pressure. We need like a Azorius Charm really badly that game. Alright, but we still made the finals. And... we draw a lot more land. And did pretty good. Game 3, maybe a bit of mulligan, maybe should have Divination the turn we didn't dissolve. But I don't think it would have mattered, as you can tell. But, alright, that was our first 8-man, and we're going to do another one.